Hey, my fellow entrepreneurs and college students. Super excited to be speaking with you today. Here to talk a little productivity, a few things that have been on my mind. Has a really great morning. Was able to get my exercise in, knock out some meetings, take care of a few miscellaneous objectives, and as well as get my devotional in prayer and study of the word. So this morning has been effective. Still got about an hour and a half of this morning before I go into another meetings and some workshops. But I just wanted to get on here and briefly talk with you all about, something that just stood out to me, and I just thought it would be very important to share with all of you today. And that is what is more effective? Is it more effective, and can you be more productive and efficient staying up all night to get things done? And I'm speaking from the perspective of an entrepreneur and a college student, or waking up and arising early to take care of your affairs and get things done. Now, I do understand each person's life is different, and we can deal with that accordingly. When you ask your questions, we can talk about those things separately and give an answer that is more directed to you. But I'm going to speak from one that may be a full-time student or a full-time entrepreneur, may have a part-time job, both ways, and is able to go to bed at a decent time at night and wake up early. So that's kind of around the area I'm discussing this topic in, okay? So what I observed from staying up versus going to bed early and rising is that rising early is truly the most productive and efficient and effective way of going about things when you're trying to be extremely productive. This is the reason why. The reason why rising early is better is, number one, when you've gotten the proper sleep, you're rested. You're alert. And you may say, well, I wake up and I'm tired. Well, there are things around that to start developing your body to be better. Exercising, drinking 2 glasses of water when you first wake up, stretching, just different things like that. Maybe 30 minutes to an hour after waking up, get you a tea or coffee. Changing your diet, stop eating so late before you go to bed. So there's things around that. But so seeing that you may do that and take care of yourself, when you arise early, you are well rested, okay? So you're rejuvenated, between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m., that is the time frame to where your body is able to rejuvenate itself the fastest. So if you go to bed around 9:30, 9:45, 10, you are asleep in a period of time to where your body is actually rejuvenating itself the fastest. I know this happens with me when I go to bed early like that. I find myself waking up at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. So the theory has been proven true in my life. But what I found out waking up early like that, whether it's 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., etc., is that everybody is asleep as well. So I'm not distracted by notifications, council calls. I'm not distracted by ministry work, business work, friends, Facebook, Twitter, all of those cares of this life, the things that's going on in life. Just in my world, is to a dead silence. So I'm able to get things done, my devotionals, my exercise, some business works, whatever I need to get done, I'm able to get a lot of that done more effectively, because I'm able to focus. So about time 10 a.m., 1 p.m. comes, I'm already done with my business work day. And some people waking up around 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., I'm pretty much done with my day already, and they're just starting their day. So I found, and of course, taking care of my body and things like that, I found that it is more efficient to just go ahead at night, even when you have exams. Don't stay up all night. because you've been up all day, you've been moving, you've been active, using your brain, studying for your schoolwork or working business, and then you say, I'm going to hit it a little bit harder tonight to try to get ahead of the game. No, just get your rest, because you're going to stay up all night, and now you're waking up at 10, 11 a.m., 12 p.m. But no, just arise early. And you're waking up 11 a.m., 12 p.m. in a time period where notifications going off. All these different things is going on. Now you're distracted and you're not just getting things done. So go to bed at a decent time. You know, the work is going to be there. And arise early to where you're able to focus. Get your morning routine. Some people say it doesn't work. It does work. You know, set your goals, journal, observe your day and what you can do better. Wake up in the morning, see the vision of the day, what you're pursuing after, what you're going to focus on. Remember, I always talking about minimalism and essentialism. Do the things that are essential for your day, you know, and build upon that and be minimal in it. Don't try to get 20 essential things, but do the 3 or 4 or 5 main essential things that needs to get done for that day, or in this essence, this day. Okay, so go to bed early. To me, 9:30, 10 is early. Sometimes I guess 11 is early to me, but go to bed at a decent time so that you may rejuvenate yourself and be refreshed to tackle the day. I'm a strong believer of work while it is day. You know, while that sun hitting you, you're getting energy, your life, things going on, you're moving. So around 12 p.m., 1 p.m., if you're a student, you're doing your classes, finishing up your meeting, you'll have your whole rest of your evening to do the things you want. I'm a strong believer in not doing pleasure first. Prudency over pleasure is in my book, you know, and essentially it is doing the things that are necessary now so that you can have the pleasure later versus making decisions based on what feels good now and you have a bad repercussion later, okay? So those are just a few things that are on my mind. You know, take the early bird gets the worm type of mindset and not the I'm gonna stay up all night to study or write my essay and you know you're sleepy and you're only using half of your brain because you're so tired, but you think that you're making so much progression when you could just go to sleep, wake up 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., get your devotional, whatever your routine is, and start the studying or start your business work. You know, a prepared day is better than a sporadic wake up, brushing your teeth, hurrying up, trying to go to class, trying to go to a business meeting type of day. You know, you want to have control over your time. I always talk about that. Managing your time is not just writing your schedule out, but is you purposing ensuring where my time is going, and I'm going to make it happen unless something unexpected out of your control happens. But when that happens, you just improvise, right? You adjust and you ride that train until you're able to get back on the correct train or your correct schedule. So I'm super excited to be back on these talks. You know, remember, have an excellent mindset, journal, identify your day, see what you can do better, put a plan, enforce the plan by executing it, you know, and look for change. Rome wasn't built in a day. A baby wasn't born in a day. A nation wasn't created in a day. It's a process. Remember, it's a suffering, but continue therein. Keep good habits, kill bad habits, and you're going to see yourself rise and become excellent and disciplined in the things that you do. Work on personalities, work on characteristics, all that good stuff. And you're going to see the fruit, because when you are disciplined, you can accomplish and you can conquer anything. So this is Dante Washington, super excited. You know, if you have not already, you heard me mention my book. If you have not already, you know, click the link below and get the book. You know, it's a good read. Many people have gave me feedback and shared with me how it's helped them in their college life and has helped them in even their entrepreneurial life. You know, you are the focus. So click the link below. Is a very low price. and study it, meditate on it, read through it, and apply each step. It's an application type of book. So I'm super excited to speak with all of you again. If you have any questions, any comments, feel free to drop them below, and I will be talking with you soon. Take care.